assistant referees Lauren Hargrave and Maddie Alum, and the fourth official is Michaela Ryan. Brisbane coach Alex Smith said it's a balancing act in building upon his predecessor Gareth McPherson's style of play while implementing his own at the Roar. He's hoping to bring a more possession-based style of football and play a bit higher up the pitch. Smith was previously assistant at Melbourne City, and former City player Riley Dobson says he is a coach she would have loved to play under. And it is quite the humid day here in Canberra, but that hasn't stopped the Canberra faithful from rocking out. McCullough Park, it has been noted, is quite the venue for teams to come to play away. Young Matilda's coach Leah Blaney said it always is a difficult trip to McCullough, just simply because of how passionate these fans are and how much they are here in full voice. Can definitely expect another huge crowd after they broke their record for crowd appearance in their first home game again in the season against Perth Glory, all the way back in round 3. And Sasha Grove returns to the starting lineup after playing for the Young Matildas earlier last week. She scored in their 3-1 win against China. And Ava Piazza is making her Liberty A-League debut, a player that's come through the New South Wales development ranks and played last season in the Victorian NPLW for Heidelberg. She'll be looking to get some very valuable minutes at the top level of football in this country. And Mia Corbin will be getting us underway, and Leah Sakapali, the American import, she assisted in her last game. Been very crucial to this Brisbane Roar, playing in every minute so far of their campaign. And Isha Norrie is back leading the line. Unfortunately missed earlier games due to injury, but such a crucial heartbeat for this Brisbane Roar team. The Roar will begin the game kicking to the left of your screen today. It is a humid day here in Canberra. Michelle Heyman currently sitting on those 97 goals for the league. Jenna McCormick immediately out left to Thompson. Looks to be an incorrect kickoff. Well, an issue with the ball. Rebecca Dakar just swapping it over. Not the ideal start. Scopelli just not realizing the referee was right behind her. Drop ball to restart play. This one moving with a bit more bounce. Brisbane pushing forward immediately. And McKenzie pushes it out for a corner, and a very early first corner in this game. A look to the start of play. That long ball over the top, looking for the run of Mia Corbin. McKenzie just doing well just to clear the immediate danger. Yallop. High delivery, headed away by Clough. Sean Freer there for the follow-up. Ball delivered back into the box, but flashes wide. Holgerson. To McQueen, pushes the ball back to Scarparelli. And an attempt, and that's an early sign of the attacking football that Brisbane are intending to play in this game. McQueen just lays it back, and Scarpelli just has a dig at it. Hits the woodwork, but what a way to start the game. Potentially open your account in the Liberty A-League as well. Ilioski to Milivojevic. Emilioski, she's played every minute of Canberra's campaign so far. Very crucial player to their defensive line. Scramble on the ground, and Canberra retain the ball. Milivojevic into the side netting. And it's an early goal kick now for the Roar. Just see Jordan Silkowitz also testing the ball and requesting another swap. So it does seem to be maybe some issues with some of the balls here at play. This one seems to be preferred for her. Corbin using her body to hold up play, pushes it back. Holgerson through the centre, flashes in front of Yallop. Chloe Lincoln able to just keep it on the ground. Piazza. Ilioski again, going further down the line with their throw. Milivojevic taps it onto Christensen. The pass back from Scaparelli to Silkowitz. Thumping, clearing kick. This remains in play. Holgerson, hands in the back of Ilioski and to try and guard it out of play. And it was the free kick conceded by Holgerson. Scaparelli back to Silkowitz. Brisbane exercising time and patience. And Sanish Floody running through in the end. Just no urgency from Brisbane Roar to move the ball forward. In the end, Canberra win back the ball. The two captains battling against each other. Ilioski down the line, and it finds their player. Vesna Milivojevic is there, and Vesna Milivojevic has opened the scoring, her first goal against Brisbane Roar, and just like that, Canberra have opened their lead. She's just been on fire. You can see that through ball and perfectly timed run of Vesna Milivojevic. What a star she is. The assist there from Christopherson as well. Very crucial part. But a massive moment for Canberra United. Their goal scoring prowess not to be taken by any means lightly. Roar will be wanting to get themselves on the board as quickly as possible now. No. Corbin. Pushing out wide. Canberra really trying to put that high pressure on the players. Brisbane get the throw in the end. Flannery just judged to have got a foot into it before it went out of play. And referee Rebecca Ducal really on the place to make sure they are taking those throws in the correct position. Milivojevic wins the ball through the centre. Scooped in the middle. And in the air was Leah Scapelli. McQueen back to Silkowitz. Bouncing ball finds McCormack. And a beautiful delivery on the left to Sean Fryer. Fryer just dancing around Sasha Grove in a tight angle, but into the side netting in the end. And it will be another corner for Brisbane. Sean Fryer, she's got an assist to her name already this season, had a brilliant chance. And these runs she does down this left side flank, you can just see trying to find an option. Sasha Grove trying to push her out of play as much as possible. Yallop to take the corner once more. High header and collected by Lincoln in the end. The safe hands of the young Matildas goalkeeper. Long ball over the top. Christensen is there. Milivojevic is in the centre for support. And the first touch betrays her. McCormack able to clean it up. 2 Canberra players immediately in the centre. And the pass from Ava Piazza straight through the centre into the feet of Jordan Silkowitz. Flannery. And Clough asking for the ball back and forth. Between a defensive partner and Grove. The intensity raising from this Brisbane Roar side. Putting pressure on the defenders to try and win back ball. Lioski managed to make something out of nothing. Finds her captain in Heyman. And one back there by Sophia Christensen. Another throw going down the line for Canberra. Jenna McCormack, she returned to the Roar. Scored in that first game against Melbourne Victory. Wore the captain's armband in that game as well as Nori was out. Clough. Headed through the centre. And Thompson bringing down Flannery. A free kick for Canberra. She manages to escape the yellow, but does get a talking to. A look to that foul there, just brings her down, her hand on the shoulder. Milivojevic in charge of the dead ball situation. Milivojevic goes long, goes high. And too long and high in the end. It will be a goal kick for the Roar. Silkowitz boots it long. Corbin just glances past her head. Canberra win back possession. And a quick look to the possession stats. Brisbane Roar just slightly in front despite being a goal down. And having some difficulty bringing it out of their own half at the moment, as is the challenge of this Canberra press. And again, ball's being swapped. And Brisbane just edging out, and the accuracy counts as well. 79% to Canberra, 71%. Heyman taps it on. Milivojevic. Potential cross in to Flannery. Ends up going out for a goal kick. But this is the thing with this Canberra team. They are so attack heavy. Despite only playing 4 games so far this season, they have one of the best averages for goals scored, but they also have the worst for goals conceded. So, of course, the aim of the game is to score more than you concede, but my goodness, they are scoring. And here we go, Sean Fryer with time and space in front of her. Shasta Grove once more, just keeping her occupied and no one in support. Thompson crosses in, an opportunity goes, flashes past, and Holly Palmer. So there was a deflection there. In the end, it will be a goal kick for Canberra. And another look, Sean Ferrer, you can say that she's asking more from her players to be available for a situation if it doesn't happen. And Flannery now the attack. Sean Ferrer just playing it low. Heavily involved for this Raw team. Grove giving chase. And there is Yallop on the edge of the box. Crosses it in. And saved by Lincoln. But unfortunately, it will be a corner. It will be a goal kick in the end. Have a look at that ball from Yallop. Working our way into this game. Play continues on. Christopherson was up in the air. Scapelli. Long ball to the speedy Sean Fryer, but in the end, too far. Norrie asking for players to come to her. Thompson given time on the ball. Laid off, but Ilioski reads the play. Christensen to Milivojevic. Sanish Floody and Floody just exchanging passes. And Jenna McCormack steals the ball off Milivojevic. Holgerson to Corbin, and Chloe Lincoln out. Sasha Grove, crucial to stopping that ball from going over the line. And now Heyman on the counter-attack. Heyman continues on. Holly McQueen stands her ground. Heyman and Nicola Flannery just hits the outside of the boot and goes beyond her. But what a stunning counter-attack, and what a stunning chance that was as well for Raw. End-to-end football. Milivojevic continuing. Flannery, low cross. And it takes a deflection off McCormack. And we'll see the first corner for Canberra. Quick look from that chance. Holgerson playing the ball low, and Corbin has a deflection off Lincoln, but Sasha Grove there to mop up the ball. And Heyman with that run goes for the low cross and just catches Flannery flat-footed. Heyman on that quest for 100 goals, the first player to potentially ever reach that milestone, currently sitting on 97. Saanich Floody to take the corner. Saanich Floody, high ball. Flannery, bring it down. Cross into Milivojevic, and Milivojevic has a brace! The Serbian international. Oh, what a run that she's on at the moment. And in just the opening 17 minutes, Canberra are now up 2-0. Keep your eyes peeled. This is a talent in this league that we are so lucky to be witnessing. The timing of the run, the finish, ups to go low, beats Jordan Silkowitz. She really is just a delight to watch. And you can see how much this means to the fans behind the goal as well. Everyone losing it for the player at the moment, Vesna Milivojevic, and like that, she is at the top of the goal-scoring ladder for the Liberty A-League. 3 shots on goal, 2 goals in the opening 18 minutes of this game. Brisbane now on the back foot. They knew coming into this game the attacking style of play that Canberra have, but potentially wouldn't have anticipating And Milivojevic gets a crucial deflection, now on a run, but judged to be offside. Looking to potentially get an early hat-trick in this game. Scramble. In the end, kick long, Heyman on the chase. Keeps it in play. Tries to find someone in to support. Opts to go low. Missed by Scapali. Flannery. First to the ball. Grove. That left foot curling cross and headed away. Ilioski shouts for a handball. In the end, Cam will win the corner. Something definitely come to expect from this Canberra side. Ilioski and Sasha Grove playing in that fullback role, but also so crucial in the attacks. So much work starts from them for Canberra. Sanish Floody, the former Sydney FC player. High ball, headed away by McCormick. Flashes past a bunch of players in the end. Ends up with Yallop. Trying to direct play. A lot of talk on the pitch from the Brisbane Roar players directing where they want the compatriots to be in. On the run is Mia Corbin. Clough gets a foot to it, and Corbin wins a valuable corner for the Roar. Back of the head from Clough. Neresh Popovic giving nothing away. Yallop. Delivery. Comet gets ahead to it. Shouts for a handball. In the end, Silkowitz comes almost up to the halfway line to find the ball. McCormick chests it down. Scapali was on the run, proving a very vital cog in his Brisbane Roar systems in defence and in attack. Leah Scapali and Sophia Christensen, she got that assist on the first goal. Clough to Grove. Christensen, one-touch football in action. Milivojevic just couldn't get through the mess of Roar players. You can see as well, just defensively, Brisbane 7 tackles won in this game so far. High delivery, just flashes over the top. In Canberra, just keep peppering the Brisbane goal. Flannery, she's already got an assist to her name, looking for her own goal in this match. She scored a penalty in round 1. Yallop down to provide support. Corbin spots the run of Freya. Little flick back, and just music communication between Holgerson and Norrie. Clough to Grove. Bit of fancy footwork to beat Sean Ferreira. Vesna Milivojevic now releasing that ball to Christopherson. And another crucial corner one for Canberra. Christopherson only 19 years of age. Just a 13th appearance in the league. Milivojevic. And just flashes behind Mackenzie. Unable to get a foot to it, misses the ball. Ilioski there for support. It's a slow pass back. Now Christopherson on the run. Again, that battle with Tegan Thompson. And Thompson, the victor in that contest. Oh, look at this. Seen a couple of times now, this long ball over the top in the path of Christopherson was effective for the first goal. Silkowitz. Grove. And Canberra just first to the ball every time. And tapped on by Palmer. Back to McCormick. Brisbane opting to reset. Scapelli just walking, trying to push slowly forward. No players giving her an option. And another miscommunication results in the end for a goal kick for Canberra. Mackenzie, Tilioski. And shouts for Ava Piazza to be on the ball. Another look where that foul was conceded from Holly Palmer. Long ball. Dealt with by Brisbane. Sean Ferreira showing off her technical ability. No. And Scapelli couldn't connect with Thompson. Heyman out to Grove. No. To Scapelli. Royal looking for a spark to set their attack alight. Thompson to her captain. Sean Ferreira still with the ball. Sean Ferreira with the run and blocked by Ilioski in the end. That attack hadn't finished. Pomeroy until that crucial tap from Stanish Floody. And another look at that run from Sean Freer. Takes that ball beautifully. And the presence in defense from Ilioski to block the shot. Norrie. Brisbane moving further and further into their own attack half now. Pass to Holgerson. Guarded out in the end by Ilioski. Now look to that long pass accuracy. Brisbane just sitting on 37%. Canberra 53%. They're getting stuck bringing the ball out of their own defence. Opting to go for the long option, but often at times there's a miscommunication or it's just no one coming forward for the defence. Their passing accuracy for normal passes is currently sitting at 74%, so it's just that long ball accuracy they're lacking at the moment. McCormick. Vesna Milivojevic just encroaching in the space. Has a great physical presence. Can be quite intimidating for defenders when she is running at them, both in attack and defence. Christopherson, Sanj Floody, Tamika Yallop. Almost winning the ball back for Brisbane. Still, Mia Corbin applying a lot of pressure on Chloe Lincoln. And danger not averted. Brisbane Roar. Palmer. And Clough. Opts to the lateral pass in the end. Mia Corbin. And still, Brisbane persist. Scapelli. Through the centre to McCormick. Back of play, Christopherson went down. Able to get back on her feet. Holgerson. Again. Ilioski just trying to guard that ball, direct it out of play, and make sure that her team doesn't concede the corner. Yeah, Nicoletta Flannery sitting at 100% accuracy for this match today. Already sitting on 1 assist as well. Yallop plays it low for Sean Fryer. Sean Fryer, and blocked by Sasha Grove. Brisbane really working themselves into this game more and more. But the two fullbacks and the beautiful delivery from Tamika Yallop. Sean Fryer just puts her foot behind a bit. Sasha Grove just able to get a crucial deflection. Palmer standing over the corner. And a scramble in the box, and again cleared from Ilioski. The two fullbacks from Canberra doing so much work today. Plays down in the box. Play continues on. Michelle Heyman, she's got speed to burn. Flannery's there in support. In the end, nowhere to go. Kicks into the feet of her defender. And Corbin with the run, attempts the shot. Another look at that last corner. Palmer with the delivery, the scramble in the box. In the end, just cleared away from Canberra. Capelli. Thompson. Palmer through the centre. Piazza sliding through. Yallop. Norrie. To Yallop. Yallop. Dancing on the edge of the box. Palmer. Attempts to the shot. Blocked once more from Canberra. Scapelli first to the ball. Brisbane pushing up. McCormick to Corbin, out wide to Holgerson, and a low delivery, and Clough opts to let it roll into her keeper instead. Corbin, always an ever-present threat lurking at the top of the box as soon as Canberra win back possession. Milivojevic on that angle, Sasha Grove runs into space. Yallop down the centre of the pitch. Play continues on. Scapelli just still moving through. Sean Fratt always able to make space. Milivojevic. Scapelli. Heyman now asking for support in the run. Here comes Christopherson. Christopherson with a shot, and it's a goal. Sophia Christopherson, her maiden A-League women goal. In her 13th appearance in the league, the number 13 for Canberra, she's on the scoreboard. And you can see the support from her teammates. And Canberra, they are on fire in the nation's capital. And it's a delightful finish from the 19-year-old. She is a Canberra Academy product. And here she is scoring for the senior team. An assist and a goal to her name, and we haven't even hit halftime yet. Raw now with a mountain to climb, but they have the talent. Spanish Bloody to Heyman, to Milivojevic. Canberra continue going forward. Silkowitz having to use her feet. Despite being 3-0 up in the first half, Canberra, they're hungry for more. Shouts for a handball. Flannery. Canberra going the long route to switch up play. Lioski thought she might have been able to keep it in play. In the end, a raw throw in. Sophia Christensen, her first goal in the Liberty A-League. And a massive moment, learning from the best, if not one of the best, to ever grace this league when it comes to goal scoring. The all-time leading goal scorer. And this Canberra attack, they are something to behold. They are goal-scoring machines. Thompson to Palmer in the centre. McQueen. And Palmer tries to still apply as much pressure as possible. And a look to the total shots so far in this game. Canberra with 4 shots, 3 goals. Brisbane 6 so far. Unable to make a dent on that score sheet. Brisbane sitting at that 50% accuracy. Canberra at 75%, and it's evident in that 75 with the 3 goals they've scored. Brisbane content to play it from the back before they find an option moving forward. Play is stopped. Piscopelli on the ground. Vesna Milivojevic, 2 goals to her name. Spoke in the pre-game, 10 scoring opportunities she's been involved with in the last 6 Liberty A-League games. 5 goals for the season prior to coming to the game. Now she's sitting on 7 goals. And 12 in her past 7 games. She is unstoppable at the moment. Players getting some water, some welcome respite. Even though we're entering the final minutes of regulation time for the half, it is quite the humid day here in Canberra. And we'll have another look at those 3 goals. And Milivojevic timing her run to perfection. Pokes it into the back of the net. Christensen with that first assist. You can see how much the Canberra players get around one of their own when they score. And again, that second goal, another perfectly timed run called by Milivojevic. Wonderfully weighted pass from Nikki Flannery. Just beating Silkowitz in the end. And finally, the maiden Liberty A-League goal for Sophia Christensen. What a hit. Strikes it well into the back of the net. And Scapelli, she went down before. It's back up on her feet. Looks like she will rejoin the game. Milivojevic. It will be a free kick to Canberra. Royal captain Nori has had a mountain of work today. You've seen how many battles she's had against her opposite in Canberra's captain, Michelle Heyman, and now also having to deal with Vesna Milivojevic. Just here, grab the arm. And immediately, assistant ref waving the flag. So Royal having conceded those 4 fouls, many of them very crucial professional fouls to try and break up the play. Canberra, historically a team that has not really conceded many fouls in their time in the league. And the free kick dealt with immediately by Silkowitz. Look at that free kick, Sanish Floody, high delivery. Canberra. Scapelli back on the pitch, back on the ball. Canberra defence doing so well to deal with the goal threats for the Raw. Nia Corbin still able to get towards the ball, but Cannon Clough really has had her work cut out for her today. There'll be an additional 2 minutes of time added on. Michelle Heyman using her physical presence to keep a hold of the ball. Christopherson from the floor. And Yallop, the experienced campaigner, the experienced Matilda. Finds Sean Fryer. Grove pushing her out wide. And Sasha Grove. You can hear the claps in the crowd, the applause from the fans. You can see why she's a fan favourite here in the nation's capital. Nori. McCormick. McCormick pressing forward. McQueen. Opts for the low delivery, but Piazza's ball ends back at McCormick. McCormick now on the run. And in the end, out of space. Brisbane opting for the patient route so many times within this game as we enter the final. So we're in the final minute or so of this half. Holgerson. And Chloe Lincoln plays it to the feet, trying to use up those crucial seconds before both teams are able to get off the pitch. Lincoln opts to go long. And Rebecca Dakar has blown her whistle, and what an action-packed first half of football we've had, mainly in part to that woman on your screen and her compatriot beside her. 2 goals to Vesna Milivojevic, a goal and an assist to Sophia Christensen, and Canberra are up 3 goals to love. So at halftime, it is Canberra United 3, Brisbane Roar 0. And we'll have a look at the highlights, especially those 3 goals and that beautiful delivery from Christopherson. Milivojevic straight into the back of the net. And the Flannery delivery, again, a perfectly timed run. Just such a wonderfully weighted ball. Delightful delivery, delightful finish. And you can see the fans behind the goal. And that stunning maiden goal for Sophia Christensen. The power behind the shot beat Silkowitz, one of the more impressive keepers we've had this season, to get her first goal. And a look to the halftime statistics. Raw just pipping Canberra United in terms of possession and total shots, but just unable to get those ball in the back of the net. Passing accuracy pretty even for both sides. Raw 76% and the tackles won 8. But of course, in the end, at the moment, it is Canberra in the lead, 3-0. And you can see how many loyal fans are here for Canberra today. They are urging their home team on, hopefully, to get their first 3 points of the season. Plenty more football to come. We will be back after this halftime break. And welcome back to McCullough Park, and it has been quite the goal fest for Canberra United. They're up 3-0 at the halftime break, but you can see how grateful the fans are for this performance from this woman on screen, Vesna Milivojevic. The opening goal, Christopherson with the assist. And then the delightful delivery from Nikki Flannery, faithful servant to this Canberra United, and Vesna Milivojevic with her brace within the opening 20 minutes of the game. And then Sophia Christopherson gets her maiden Liberty A-League goal. Now, both teams just having some final words before we get back underway for the second half. As it stands, Canberra were on the bottom of the ladder before this game started. With a win, they could jump Adelaide United into 11th place. Of course, they are only played 4 games so far this season due to Sydney having the AFC Cup and a rescheduled game between themselves and Western Sydney Wanderers. So they do have 2 games in hand. Christensen, very important. She's been coming off the bench or starting quite in every game so far this season. Milivojevic, she's played every minute for Canberra so far. Canberra to get us back underway, shooting to the left of your screen in this half. Sean Freya with a mount. She's been very impressive so far. Mia Corbin, proven goal scorer for the Roar. And of course, woman on screen, Michelle Heyman, the leading goal scorer for the Liberty A-League. And Michelle Heyman getting us underway. McQueen. And the challenge from Milivojevic, so strong physically. Off showing of technical skills, the sneaky backheel. Christopherson palmed away by Silkowitz, and then Stanage Floody. And within the opening minute of the half, Canberra have added another to the board. And another debut Liberty A-League goal, this time for Mary Stanage Floody. What a moment for her. At Sydney FC last year, and look at that sneaky back heel. Christopherson with the delivery, and then Stanage Floody to follow it up. Look at how much it means to this Canberra United team. Milivojevic, Christopherson, and then Stanage Floody. And yet, completely can see the mindset here from Canberra, from Njegoš Popovic, to be hunting goals even though they are 3-0 up. The biggest scoreline between these two teams is 5-0. Canberra won by that lead in 2020. Oh, sorry, Brisbane won by that lead in 2020. And Canberra won 5-1 in 2016. We have seen traditionally quite a lot of goals in this fixture. McCormick. No, to McQueen. No, playing within herself and Scarpelli. Sean Fryer. Run from Thompson, again asking for players to come forward. And again, look at the total shots. Brisbane 13, Canberra 5. But Canberra have been clinical in front of goal. And strong in their defence. Have yet to keep a clean sheet this season. New coach Alex Smith looking for his first win. Brisbane started off with 2 wins, and Mia Corbin Dispossesses Mackenzie and Sean Fryer. A crucial goal for Brisbane. Potential for the best comeback in Liberty A-League history to begin. Sean Fryer gets her first goal of the season. Mia Corbin, she's done such strong work in this game, putting pressure on to try and win back the ball. And she does so expertly here, lays it out on a platter for Sean Fryer to get her first goal of the season. And barely 5 minutes into the second half, we've already had 2 goals scored. McQueen, back to McCormick. Milivojevic, she's unable to handle the strength of Nori in that moment. Corbin, out wide to Holgerson. Gallup asking for the ball at her feet. Spotted the run at Corbin. Gallup to Fryer. Scapelli. In the end, the cross didn't connect. Lincoln boots it long. Canberra faithful unhappy with the non-call on Milivojevic. Mackenzie. Back to Leoski again. Now the presence of Mia Corbin. She's been threatening all game, but her assist for that goal really now putting an immense load of pressure on the defenders for Canberra. Runs on Sean Fryer. But in the end, ball rolls out for a goal kick. Clough. Scapelli keeps it in play. Yallop playing the line. Tap on from Fry, back to Yallop. Booted away by Clough. Saanich Floody. Confidence with that goal behind her. Finds Flannery. Christensen on the run. Groves so smart in her ability to judge the play. Flannery. And bodies colliding everywhere. The physical contest is heavy in this game. Palmer opts to go back to Silkowitz. Thompson looking to turn and move the ball on. Ball proceeding down the pitch with a series of throw-ins. Yallop to Corbin. There's Holgerson on the edge of the box. McQueen. Back to Holgerson. Into the feet of Ilioski, and she's sandwiched between 2 players. Brisbane Roar continue to try and find a way forward. Norrie. Marshall in midfield. Norrie tries to thread it through. Blocked. Again, Heyman. battle between two very important veterans of this league, Michelle Heyman and Jenna McCormick. Brisbane moving the ball around. McCormick coming through the centre. Over Piazza impeding through the middle. Norrie finds McQueen. Tabs it on. The follow-up dispatched by Canberra. Canberra running at their defenders, applying pressure. Milioski. Corbin judges the flight of the ball, spots the run of Sean Fryer. Little tap on, and Corbin low. Another shot registered for Brisbane, but makes no trouble for Chloe Lincoln. Another look at that shot. Smart play, but in the end, just not enough on it from Mia Corbin to really cause any trouble. Clough. And a missed time hit from Lincoln. Rare error. Ends up with a corner for Brisbane. Oh, look, Clough just trying to pass back, giving the impeding presence. And just a miss hit from Lincoln. Should be glad that was going out in the end and off target. Yellett to take the corner. Yellett headed away. Palmer attempted shot, another block from Canberra. McQueen with time and space, but blocked away from Clough. Scapelli back to Norrie. Brisbane now opting to take some patience over the top. In the end, there was no players in the position for that ball. Coming off the field is number 15, Hannah Holgerson. And so a change for the Roar. Rebecca Kirkup coming on. Hannah Holgerson, Danish player, coming off. Rebecca Kirkup, just 2 appearances so far in the league. 29 years of age, scored 10 goals in the Queensland NPLW this season for Lions FC. An experienced campaigner in the Queensland football system. Now getting her opportunity to shine at the Roar. Hannah Fryer. Finish plenty giving chase. Fryer pushing onwards. Moving with deliberation. Scapelli opts to go for the shot as well. And again, Brisbane just peppering towards that goal. Registering those shots and shots on target. But only that one instance of Chloe Lincoln being beaten so far that resulted in their goal. Heyman heads it on. Flannery, but loses her footing. And a quick look at the possession stats. Brisbane building up in the second half. Christopherson now on the run. Goes into the back of Holly Palmer. And Holly McQueen having to dispatch it to stop the immediate attack and danger. And again, spoke briefly about those shots. Brisbane sitting on 10 shots on target. Canberra just the 4 goals to their name. Canberra have just been so clinical in goals. There's a shot. You can see Holly Murray warming up. Well, Milivojevic, in the end, just a goal kick for the Roar. Brisbane getting back on top of the possession and shots in the second half after that very early goal to begin proceedings. Corbin goes down for Palmer. Ball out wide to Kirkup. In the end, just too far in front for Yallop. And now Brisbane really making sure that pressure is on Chloe Lincoln and the defenders. It's how they got that goal. It's able to judge it effectively. Thompson. Wide to Fryer. Fryer. And McKenzie clears it after Lincoln was beaten. Another really strong opportunity for the Roar. They are moving forward with intensity in this half. Another look at that attempt. So Sean Fryer running towards goal. And McKenzie just able to clear it from the wide of the goal, but Brisbane still in control here. McQueen. Christensen really trying to push her out wide. McQueen trying to come through. In the end, another throw for Brisbane. Becca Kirkup on screen. Corbin. Wide. And Grove read the flight of the ball. Stopped that free header. Getting anywhere near Sean Fryer. Grove now on the attack. Scapelli. Options coming forward. Opts for the long ball. Yallop dancing through, finds Corbin. Yallop goes to ground. Canberra now on the counter. Delightful delivery from Christensen, finds Heyman. Holds up play, spots the run Milivojevic, but in the end, Silkowitz was there to collect. Delightful delivery from Christensen. Heyman opting to hold up play, wait for that support, deliver that ball in, but mistimed the run, misjudged the run of Milivojevic. Scapelli, long ball in. Lincoln forced to go out wide to dispatch the ball. You can see McKenzie trying to protect her keeper from the run of Kirkup. And a tug there from Palmer brings down debutante Piazza. See that Piazza really having her shirt tugged by Palmer. Welcome to the Liberty A-League. It's a rise in the level of intensity here. Can I look at that? Shots on target, 4 for Canberra, 11 for Brisbane, steadily increasing that number. Yallop. Moving forward, looking for, trying to spot a run. Opts to go long. Yallop goes over the top instead. She scored 58 goals in this league. She's looking for her 59th. Long range shot outside the box, had the power behind it. In the end, goes over the bar. And so double substitution, Devon Jackson, the New Zealand international, coming on. Nikki Flannery got her assist earlier today. Coming off, and a defensive change. Alex McKenzie coming off and Holly Murray coming on. Devon Jackson, a forward. One appearance with the New Zealand Football Ferns. Vojovic couldn't progress forward. Close attention being paid by Nora, really trying to stop that attack when it starts. Murray now playing the midfield. Ava Piazza likely going back into that centre back role to replace McKenzie. McCormick. Heyman almost swiping out. Mia Corbin goes out wide. She had so much time in front of her, opted to take that extra touch in the end. Chloe Lincoln able to get low to prevent that goal. Jackson immediately brought into the battle against Scapelli. Koff wasn't able to bring that ball down or keep it in the field of play. Alex Smith, it's been a hard day at the office so far. Trying to introduce his style of play. Now here comes Tamika Yallop. Still running, Piazza trying to force her out wide, and again, just unable to bring that ball down in range. Been a workhorse today for this Raw side. Piazza just down with a cramp. Sydney FC legend Teresa Pillai said Piazza has so many of the great qualities to make a fantastic centre back, especially considering her height. Came to this game playing the defensive mid role, now in the centre back role. So another look at that shot from Yallop, forced out wide, had put her boot through it, but just wasn't able to get it on target in the end. And of course, Unite Round is coming up. It's just next month. Get ready for non-stop football action, from junior football tournaments and gala days to loads of family fun experience, and not to mention non-stop Liberty A-League action. There's going to be matches throughout the weekend, and of course on Saturday night fans can head to the entertainment quarter in Moore Park to watch the AFC Asian Cup group stage match between Australia and India on the big screen. It's going to be a fantastic weekend of football and a great place to see all of the Liberty A-League action stars in action. Piazza just coming off in the moment, having some of that pickle juice. Been very formidable in her Liberty A-League debut today. Popovic is having those discussions with his assistant coach. So Piazza chugging off in the back of the pitch. Clough cleared out. Aerial football in play. McCormick tries to stop the attack of Canberra. Palmer using her physicality to try and muscle, and a bit of a miscommunication between Ilioski and Murray, but Canberra retain the ball, and Palmer pushing up the field, really trying to use her presence to win ball back now for Brisbane. And a look to the shooting accuracy. Brisbane, 57%. Shots accurate. Canberra, 80%. They've only had the 5 shots on target, and 4 of them have resulted in goals. Speaking pre-game about how the fact that this fixture, the last 3 matchups has resulted in draws, 1-1, 3-1, 3-3, 3-3. The last time a side won in this fixture was actually Canberra on the 7th of March in 2021 with this exact scoreline, 4-1. So this fixture has had a history of high-scoring affairs. McQueen pickpockets the ball off Milivojevic. McQueen still the ball play. Sean Fryer. Norrie finds Corbin just on the edge. 18-yard box. Ilioskit just boots it away. Kirkup ran out of space. Let's try and make something out of that ball from McCormick. Let's see how many final third entries we've been seeing from Brisbane in this game. They just keep pushing forward. So many shots on target, so many shots. Foul conceded from Canberra. Despite the foul count, we haven't seen any yellow cards as of yet in this game. So Murray and Scarpelli. Palmer to take. Long ball in. And Lincoln smart to just keep up some time by laying on the ball. Palmer, that high delivery, perfectly placed. And McCormick gets her head to it, but unable to trouble Chloe Lincoln. Silkowitz, Christopherson impeding on her. Grove and Sean Freer, that is where the battle has been on that left side flank today. Been worth the price of admission for just watching those two players in action, and of course the goals that we've seen from both teams. Heyman using a smarts to keep it in play, releases the ball. Milivojevic, Silkowitz on the run, trying to get back to a goal. Milivojevic showing off a technical ability. Milivojevic, and that she has her hat-trick. Vesna Milivojevic, the legend that she is. And Canberra are up in this game 5-1. An opportunity that came out of nothing. The smart play of Heyman to calmly bring that ball down the field, and then Milivojevic, the technical ability. Watch how she dances on the ball, able to find space, that tight angle to beat Silkowitz. You would run out of words to describe the way that she plays. Serbian international, watch her She is box office. And a hat-trick to her, 4 shots, 3 goals. So Canberra restore that 4-goal lead. Brisbane working their way back into the game, so many shots, and you can see Standish, Floody, Christensen both made an A-League goals. And of course, Milivojevic with her hat-trick. She stands clear at the top of the Liberty A-League scorers, and Ruby Nathan coming on. Had her first cap for the New Zealand football fans earlier in the week. Michelle Heyman, the legend, making her leave. Has 2 assists to her name for this game. Crucial role she plays in this team. So many young attackers, and you can see she has done her job well today. Ruby Nathan came across, turned 18 right before the season started. Milivojevic just gone down, foul conceded, hugging the knee. Seems to be down. Seems to be in quite a bit of pain. Just got clipped. Both teams just having a quick drinks break. Like I said, quite humid here in Canberra. Might not reach the temperatures as other parts of this country, but definitely do feel the humidity here. Quick check of the knee for Milivojevic. Fingers crossed that she is okay. Just going through the standard ACL test. Ishinori just coming to give a quick check. And of course, Canberra have all their outfield players in that last substitution made their way onto the pitch. With the rules as they stand, only with a concussion. And a quick look to what she has done in this game today. 3 goals to her name. She's able to time her run, use her physical presence, her technical ability. A box office star in this league. And without a doubt, star of the future. Substitution was also made in that break in play. Holly McQueen coming off. Ashley Brodigan coming on, the former Newcastle Jets player. So Canberra playing with 10 for the moment. Brisbane will look to exploit that. Freya. Milivojevic making her way to the bench. Thoughts are with her, fingers crossed that she is all fine. Here come Canberra still. Christensen loading up that shot. Silkowitz pushing forward. And looks like Canberra will have to play the final 22 minutes, 12 minutes or so of this game with just 10 players. McCormick. Kirker. Lays it low for Brodigan. And Bertolicio bringing her physicality into this match just as she is injected into it. Young Matilda, she's been playing quite appearance in every single game Canberra's played so far this season. Corbin's got the assist. Worked so hard today. We're looking to still get that goal to reward her performance. Tanish Floody. And Christensen left it to Jackson behind her. Here come Brisbane on the counter-attack. Ball from Yallop going wide for Fryer. High delivery. And plucked from the air from Lincoln.
The official attendance of tonight's match at Canberra Park is 1,236.
And that's been announced, 1,236 people here at McCullough Park. The fans have been coming out in full force this season. The results hadn't been their way for the earlier games, but as it stands, this could be a very historic first win of the season for them. Scapelli from range. That shot is off target in the end. Koko Majstorovic waiting in the wings. Backup goalkeeper for Canberra. Lincoln now on the ball. And again, that passing accuracy. Brisbane 74%, Canberra 60%. Brisbane really focusing on those passes, showing that patience, trying to move the ball around to find the right option in their attack. Norrie, such a crucial cog in their midfield. Jackson, low delivery. Jackson now pressing the ball. Ruby Nathan wins back ball. In the end, Silkowitz comes out. And looks like she might have been collected in the ribs. Unfortunately, that does look like Milivojevic is done for the day. Heavily strapped knee. The hat-trick hero, not the ending she would have wanted, or anyone here would anticipate it. And in the end, it looks like a goalkeeping substitution. Koko Majstorovic coming on. Chloe Lincoln coming off. Played in the Victorian NPLW this season. Previously had one appearance in Melbourne City last year, just 6 minutes. And just another look at that Silkowitz and Ruby Nathan clash. Just unfortunately, it looks like a knee just got clambered in the end by Nathan. So play to restart. And of course, goalkeeping substitution. So again, unfortunate that the second half, while we've had goals, has been marred by injury. Alex Smith looking on. Keely Richards is their backup keeper. Canberra United, former player as well. Had 2 seasons there. But of course, Brisbane born and raised. There she is, Keely Richards. Just checking on Silkowitz. Silkowitz just testing that knee once more. Kansas City current player on loan. Richards wondering if she's going to have to make her way onto the pitch. So another delay in play here. So Silkowitz able to continue. So it must be a breath of relief there for Alex Smith. And his #1 goalkeeper will be able to continue playing in this game. McCormick. Norrie pushing forward again. Canberra, of course, playing without Milivojevic. Only the 9 outfield players. They did substitute their keeper. Chloe Lincoln, of course, had a starring role for the young Matildas in their 2-game series against China. Opportunity now for the young goalkeeper to show her worth as well. And Tegan Bertolicio comes onto the field, providing some fresh legs. Strong defence. The youth in this Canberra team on display right now. Stanish Floody. Switch across the pitch. Kirkup. Jackson. Olioski back to Marasrovic. Nathan. And kicked out by Kirkup. Another substitution now. So Holly Palmer coming off. Tamar Levin coming on. Palmer really crucial in some of that work moving forward for the Roar. Tamar Levin, just 19 years of age. Her 4th appearance for the season, 21 first appearance overall. No. Capelli out left. Fry on the run. Clough. Clearing it to the advertising boards. Just a couple of minutes of regulation play left in this game, but of course, we've had 2 injuries. Well, it was quite a heavy stoppage to get Jordan Silkowitz checked out, so expected there will be some time added on. Yallop. Christensen. Kirkup trying to go for a maiden A-League goal. And Koko Majstrovic gets her first save of the game. Look there, Kirkup trying to run out the defense, tap the shot, but it was low and easy for Majstrovic to get on top of. Now Tamar Levin, fresh legs coming on the pitch, running at Ilioski. Bertolicio into traffic. No, ends up with the ball, and Bertolicio wins it back for her team. And that ball into space for Nathan. Able to beat past Mabali and tug at the shirt. And for the first yellow card of the game, Leah Scapelli will go into the book with just minutes remaining. Ruby Nathan doing so well, of course only being held out by that tug of the shirt. And Leah Scapelli, she's had her work cut out for her today. Stanic Floody now standing over the dead ball situation. Missing the height of Heyman. This youthful Canberra side, will they be able to add another to their tally today? Stanic Floody. High delivery goes directly towards goal and it bounces. But Silkowitz able to quickly collect it. And there will be an additional 6 minutes of time added on. Some heavy stoppages in the past 20 minutes of play. So Raw could have an opportunity here to add another goal in for the game, or Canberra to extend that lead out once more. Corbin, and the header is hit too high. Been working so hard for this team. She's currently sitting in 2 goals and 1 assist for the season. Norrie asking for an option to present forward. Out to the side to Thompson. Norrie once more. Kirkup pressing forward. Little delay outside. Brodigan in the center, and Majstrovic dives onto it. Look, Brodigan real low, and Ilioski leaving it for her keeper to come out. Brodigan trying to find that killer ball in. No plays there in support. .46 appearance and 5 goals for the Newcastle Jets before she made the move up north. Bertolicio is making sure that ball goes out of play. Majstorovic to Clough. Kirkup dancing through the center of the pitch. Tamar Levin hammers into Holly Murray. And free kick conceded in the end. It's a coming together of the feet. Njegov Popovic asking his young side to hold on to this win. As it stands, Canberra with this win will move up to 11th place, moving up the bottom. They'll continue their record for having one of the best goals scored averages in the competition. Yallop showing off her technical ability. Norrie pushing forward, Norrie releasing the ball. And smart from the run for Majstorovic to let it run out. Run over the ball and protect herself from any harm. And Yallop using her experience and expertise. So the ball lands to the feet of Stanish Floody. Christopherson is over the knee of Kirkup. And Brisbane, they keep pushing forward. They're moving with tenacity. Rodigan. Canberra really working hard to push the Brisbane attackers laterally rather than forward. We'll force them on the diagonal. Kirkup, high ball. Collected by Majstorovic. High kick, brought down well by Nathan. And Kirkup and McCormick trying to stop the play. Collision on Norrie by Christopherson. Have a look at that play. See Norrie just bring the ball down and Christopherson just came clambering into her. Levin crosses it out wide. Fryer. And in the end, it will be another corner for Brisbane. As almost all of the stoppage time has been used up. Potentially one of the last moments in this game. And that's exactly who you want standing over the ball. Tamika Yallop, the Matilda. Yallop. Delivery is inch perfect, headed away from Christopherson, and that is the final action of the game. And Canberra United, they get their first win of the campaign. Goals to Christopherson and Stanish Floody, and of course the hat-trick hero, Vesna Milivojevic. The win potentially sullied by her injury. We saw her come off the pitch with over 10 minutes to play. Alex Smith still searching for his first win as the Brisbane Roar coach. Popovic and Smith shaking hands, but of course, Sophia Christensen, assist to her name, goal to her name. The Canberra United Academy product, scores for the senior team. And that is all it is here. Canberra United 5, Brisbane Roar 1. And let's look at the highlights of this game, of which there were many. So a quick look to those early goals. That delivery from Christopherson, the perfect run from Milivojevic, and again, that delightful, delectable delivery from Nikki Flannery. And here, Christopherson's maiden Liberty A-League goal, the power behind the shot, straight into the back of the net. And here, the technical ability, the back heel of Milivojevic, Christopherson with the attempted shot, and the follow-up by Stanish Floody. And the missed time here, Mia Corbin, Marceline McKenzie off the ball, and Sian Fryer gets her first of the season. Corbin, so much work in attack for Brisbane. Always a potential looming threat, and of course, that final goal for Milivojevic, dancing on the ball, moving the tight angle through the legs of Silkowitz. There she is. Look to the statistics. So many shots from the Raw. 24, 14 on target, 402 passes and 58% possession. They held the ball for so much of this game, but just weren't able to get those shots with a meaningful chance behind them. Of course, they were able to get that important goal in the end, but of course, Canberra United, 7 shots on target, 5 goals. That is the story here today. Of course, they get their first win of the season. Thank you so much for joining me. My name has been Georgie Rajic, and you've been joining us on Paramount Plus or 10 Play. Plenty more Liberty A-League football to come. Make sure you are watching.